Good afternoon. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We got a little bit of fog in the air, but hovering around the 0-degree mark as people in Saskatoon are excited to see Santa Claus make his way to Saskatoon. It is the 34th annual Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade. My name is Derek Watson. Joining me is Juanita Floyd. We'll be your MCs here for this afternoon. 63 beautiful floats going to make their way through the downtown core of Saskatoon today.
A huge thank you to the sponsors who helped make today's parade possible. Midtown, the Saskatoon Chamber of Commerce, Downtown Saskatoon, Discover Saskatoon, Winter, YXE, and SaskTel. Your support helps keep this holiday tradition going strong. Also, we are so proud to welcome back our Grand Marshal and charity of choice, Haven's Kids House. They provide 24/7 crisis line and emergency childcare, offering families the support that they need all year long. You can help by donating to their important cause.
Thank you very much, Juanita. You can feel the Christmas spirit in the air. People are excited. Are you excited, everybody? Yeah! Santa Claus is coming to town. The 34th annual Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade is about to get underway.
You're watching an interesting local show on Rogers TV and you want to know more. That's when you head to rogerstv.com. Our website provides more information about our programs, our hosts, our schedule, and about how you too can get involved with Rogers TV. Visit us online at rogerstv.com.
To the Saskatoon Police Services, Saskatoon Emergency Measures Organizations, and members of Saskatoon Search and Rescue for helping to keep everyone safe today and starting off the parade. Float number 2 is our Grand Marshal, Haven's Kid House. Formerly Saskatoon Crisis Nursery is a 10-bed home for kids, serving Saskatoon for over 40 years, caring for up to 1,000 kids a year in emergency situations. In their cozy home on Victoria Avenue, they offer a crisis line and emergency childcare 24/7, 365 days a year, giving family support to get through a crisis. Haven Kids House depends on generous community donations to keep kids safe in times of crisis and is grateful to our community for this ongoing support.
Float number 3, please welcome members of 38th Service Battalion, a reserve force unit within the Canadian Army. The battalion provides support, transportation, supplies, food, and maintenance to all field units within 38 Canadian Brigade Group. Canadian Forces Ammunition Depot Dundurn is a regular force unit comprised of military and civil ammunition technicians providing support to Canadian Armed Forces operations. Both units are parading with the family members for their second year. And this is number 4 coming up. This is Canadian Forces Ammunition Depot, CFAD. This is Dundurn's first time in the parade. Regular force unit comprised of military and civilian ammunition technicians providing support to Canadian Armed Forces operations.
All right, we move on to float number 5. They're here to spread some cheer. It's the Thrive Dance SK Holiday Elves. These elves are always smiling and dancing their hearts out, especially around the holiday season. Give them a big wave and a big cheer as they pass by. Float number 6, the Heartland Pony Club is excited to take part in the Santa Claus Parade once again, a tradition they look forward to each and every year. Their float this season is inspired by the peaceful beauty of winter they experience at the barn. Pony Club members and their families are riding the float, sharing in the fun and festive spirit. Heartland Pony Club operates out of Pelmac Stables, owned by Diana Pella and Zoe McDougall, both of whom remain active in the Canadian Pony Club today. Through their participation, they celebrate Pony Club's mission to build competent, confident, and knowledgeable individuals in a safe, friendly environment rooted in learning, respect, and community involvement.
Float number 7, give it a round for Hub City Optimist Club. They are a service club serving Saskatoon and area youth programs and activities since 1991. And they have participated in the parade at least 10 years and are one of the sponsors of the volunteer gathering area for the parade. The club currently has 17 members and is affiliated with Optimist International and the Canadian Children's Optimist Foundation, supporting scholarship programs.
Number 8, here comes Saskatoon Fire and Flood, proudly serving communities across Saskatchewan. Their team specializes in helping families and businesses recover from life's unexpected challenges, from fires to floods and everything in between. Beyond their work, they're passionate about giving back through local initiatives and community projects. Today, they're here to share in the holiday cheer and celebrate the season with all of you. Thank you, Saskatoon Fire and Flood. All right, float number 9. Next up, Brenda's School of Baton and Dance, also known as Be So Bad. Been part of the community for over 40 years and has been part of the Santa Claus Parade since its beginning. They offer dance to everyone from 2 years old all the way to adult classes. An award-winning studio that focuses on the joy of dance and making memories along the way. Great to have you here today. Quickly want to take this opportunity to thank some of our partners here today. Hub City Optimist Club organized the barbecue for floats and volunteers. Maple Leaf Foods, City of Saskatoon and Saskatoon Transit, Sunbelt Rentals, Brad's Towing, and Gather Local Market. Thank you so much for your support in the 34th Annual Santa Claus Parade.
Well, coming up is Dragons, and they are float number 10. Dragons Rod and Custom Car Show wishes everyone a happy holiday. On October 3rd, 1957, the official start and first recorded meeting of the Dragons was held. The mandate was to promote their hobby as a safe and credible sport to the general public, and that would be a supporter of all types of motorsport. After the success of their first annual car show back in 1961, and feeling a need to say thanks to the community for their support, the Dragons Car Club began giving generously to charities. Big round of applause for Dragons Rod and Custom Car Show number 10. number 11 is the Hub City Kennel and Obedience Club. And they have been part of the Saskatoon dog scene for over 70 years. The club not only teaches a variety of dog-related classes throughout the year, but also hosts events and educational seminars. Some club members and their dogs volunteer. They volunteer as therapy dogs. They visit senior homes and participate in public events such as the Santa Claus Parade or fundraisers for rescue groups. Happy holidays from the Hub City Kennel and Obedience Club. They're coming up.
And some additional thanks to our partners, Fresh Slice. They're heavily involved in Fresh Slice Cares. Fresh Slice Cares funds underprivileged kids who cannot afford to participate in sports. As part of Fresh Slice Cares, we support these applications and sponsor children to help them pursue their dreams. We also want to say thank you to Motif, Second Cup Coffee Company, Hudson's, our friends over at Ralco Radio, Saskatoon Media Group, CTV, Global TV, Rogers TV, and Post Media. Float number 12, happy holidays from our friends at 96.3 Cruise FM. Hi, Stacy! Number 13, let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Here are the Saskatoon Hilltops! They won their 24th Canadian Championship, knocking off Okanagan just last week, the 2025 Canadian Champions. We'd like to thank our sponsors, directorship, and Hilltop families for all their support this year and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Congratulations again!
Number 14, a City of Saskatoon waste collection truck and representatives from Sustainable and Water and Waste Operations are joined by the Saskatoon Waste Wizard, who want to help you put waste in the right place this holiday season. Wrap up the holidays with the Saskatoon Waste Wizard. We know sorting your waste can be tricky. Visit saskatoon.ca/waste wizard or download the app for more holiday sorting help.
And number 15, please welcome the Saskatoon Blades, Saskatchewan Rush, and Saskatoon Berries. Wishing everyone a very happy holiday. Of course, last season the Berries had the winningest season in WCBL history. The Blades sitting in second place in the East Division. And the Rush home opener going December 6th at Saskatoon Center. I'll see you up in the stands. Make some noise for our teams.
Coming up is float number 16, YXE Limo. And they thank all their clients of this past year. And don't forget to book your Enchanted Forest tour. You can call them or text 306-227-4797 to reserve your spot. Number 16, YXE Limo.
Float number 17 is Santa's Stable Squad and the Super Pooper Scoopers. They're here to spread Christmas cheer while cleaning up the rear. This jolly team of holiday riders includes Kim Eastman on Phoenix. We've got Letitia Tisakilowicz, hopefully I got that right, on Chili. Patsy Gursky on Perk, and Kelsey Stroder, owner of Color Me Beautiful Hair Studio on Missy. And riding alongside are our hardworking elves. We've got Chad Gursky and Justin Olson, just making sure that the parade route stays perfectly sparkling clean. And together, this cheerful crew brings smiles, sparkle, and plenty of Christmas spirit to the streets of Saskatoon.
Coming up is float number 18. It's the Navy League Cadets and Royal Canadian Sea Cadets, Jarvis Bay. And they're here to wish everyone a safe and cheerful holiday season. All corps meet weekly and offer many other opportunities other than their regular parade night. Drill, music, biathlon, and sailing is just a few of the cadet options.
Weaving their way through the course here, number 19. Get ready for some holiday magic with a bit of a twist. It's Tantric's Body Tattoo and Piercing Studio. Proudly serving our community since 2002. They're back for their second year in the Santa Claus Parade. A huge shout out to their amazing staff, friends, family, and clients for helping bring this creative vision to life. And it certainly is that, a spooky, festive nightmare before Christmas theme. Tantrix is here to remind you that a new tattoo or piercing might just be the perfect gift this holiday season. Hello to Tantrix, looking good out there.
Coming up is number 20, the Saskatchewan Aviation Museum. They're located at number 5 Hanger Road at the Saskatoon Airport. And they are dedicated to the education and preservation of the rich history tradition of aviation right here in Saskatchewan. Give them a big round of applause.
I can feel the energy from here. Float number 21, Pure Energy Dance Company presents Dancing Through the Holidays. Now these dancers are excited to be sharing their love of dance throughout the holiday season, bringing joy to all. Pure Energy Dance Company has been in the Santa Claus Parade before, and they've also done some dancing in places like the Magic Kingdom Parade at Disney World in Florida, also in Times Square in New York City, and right here in downtown Saskatoon. Pure Energy Dance Company wishes everyone a magical and happy holiday season. Great to have you here today, Pure Energy Dance Company.
Once again, our sponsor, Midtown. Midtown proudly represents the 34th annual Santa Claus Parade, and they invite all the young and young at heart to celebrate Santa's arrival together. Also, the Saskatoon Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber is Saskatoon's voice for business, representing a powerful network of businesses, organizations, and community-minded leaders who want the best for their city.
We also want to give a shout out to Santa's Elves. We've got photographers Zoe Ponticus and also Blake Sittler. And Santa's helpers today, Junior, Aaron, Pratyush, and also Tassin as well. Thank you for helping us out here today for the 34th annual Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade.
Another sponsor is DTNYXE. During even our winters, downtown Saskatoon continues to be an inviting, upscale, and vibrant place to be. As part of their winter roll, DTNYXE staff get out early to remove snow from 46 blocks of sidewalks and bike lanes. Their snow removal machines will operate for more than 250 hours throughout each winter season. Thanks to another sponsor, Winter City YXE. Saskatoon is vibrant, prosperous, and dynamic community that thrives during the winter months. And together, they support an active winter lifestyle that is inclusive and accessible for all. We also want to thank sponsor Discover Saskatoon. Discover Saskatoon is a membership-based nonprofit visitor and convention bureau marketing Saskatoon and the region as a destination of choice for leisure and business travel. Services include convention and events attraction, media relations, and membership services and advocacy. And again, thank you to our partners, Hub City Optimist Club. They organize the barbecue for the floats and the volunteers. Maple Leaf Foods, City of Saskatoon and Saskatoon Transit, Sunbelt Rentals, Brad's Towing, Gather Local Market, and Fresh Slice. Fresh Slice cares fund underprivileged children who cannot afford to participate in sports. As part of Fresh Slice Cares, we support these applications and sponsor children to help them pursue their dreams. Other partners we want to thank: Motif, Second Cup Coffee, Hudson's, Ralco Radio, Saskatoon Media Group, CTV, Global TV, Rogers TV, and Post Media. Float number 22. Let's give a big wave to Elmwood residents. They are a caring home for adults living with intellectual disabilities, and they are spreading holiday cheer all around. From the Elmwood family to yours, they want to wish you and yours happy holidays. Elmwood residents, float number 22.
Float number 23, it's Home by the Holidays with New Hope Dog Rescue. And they're no strangers to the Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade. New Hope Dog Rescue has been rescuing and rehoming dogs in need since 2003 throughout Saskatchewan, giving them a safe, loving, foster home-based environment. Walking in the parade today are some of their dedicated volunteers, along with their festive fosters, as well as some of their amazing alumni dogs with their forever families. Help get these dogs adopted to their forever homes by the holidays by contacting New Hope Dog Rescue on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Thanks for all you do, New Hope Dog Rescue. Float number 25, the Bull is your country station, but they're transforming into the Reindeer on December 1st, playing 100% Christmas music through December 26th. Your Christmas station.
And again, we just want to thank our sponsor, Midtown. Midtown proudly presents the 34th annual Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade and invites all the young and young at heart to celebrate Santa's arrival together. We also want to thank sponsor Saskatoon Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber is Saskatoon's voice for business, representing a powerful network of businesses, organizations, and community-minded leaders who want to be the best for their city. Thank you to sponsor DTN YXC. During even our winters, downtown Saskatoon continues to be an inviting, upscale, and vibrant place to be. All right, we have got float number 26. Medavie Health Services West. Woohoo! They proudly deliver emergency medical services across Saskatchewan, supporting communities from busy urban centers to the most rural areas. Their dedicated paramedics and communication professionals provide compassion, timely care wherever and whenever, ensuring every single resident can live life fully, knowing help is always close by. Thank you, Medavie Health Services West.
All right, here we go. Moving on to float number 27. This marks the 4th year that the vibrant Latin community and its local businesses proudly join the Saskatoon Parade, sharing a glimpse of our colorful culture and the joy of Christmas in their countries. Last year, their float was honored as the best entry by the judges, a recognition of the community's creativity and for their spirit. For 2025, their theme celebrates the upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup, which is hosted by Canada, the United States of America, and Mexico, a tribute to the sport that unites most of their nations. And through this celebration, they continue to spread Latin warmth, rhythm, and togetherness across Saskatoon's streets. Woo! Let's make some noise for them!
The Christmas spirit. Once again, thanks to our partners, Hub City Optimist Club. They organize the barbecue for floats and volunteers. Maple Leaf Foods, City of Saskatoon and Saskatoon Transit. Sunbelt Rentals, Brad's Towing, Gather Local Market. Fresh Slice, Motif, Second Cup Coffee, Hudson's, Ralco Radio, Saskatoon Media Group, CTV, Global TV, Rogers TV, and Post Media.
Welcome to float number 31. Step into a swirl of snowflakes and candy canes with Epic's Dance Complex's Dancing Through Candy Cane Lane. Their dancers, parents, and staff are leaping and twirling and lighting up the parade with Christmas sparkle and joyful cheer. From tiny dancers to teens, Epic brings the magic of movement to life all season long. Join the fun today. Epic offers dance classes for ages 18 months and up, where every dancer can shine.
Number 28, Ada. She proudly holds the title of Miss Junior Canada 2026. Woo! She is an ambassador for the kids' multicultural world. Ada is deeply committed to community service, youth empowerment, and promoting diversity and inclusion through her work with Kids Multicultural World Organization. Number 29, Tuck and Mango. They are back in the parade in their Volkswagen bus as seen at various events right here in Saskatoon. Look, isn't that cute? You can follow them on Instagram and TikTok at Tuck Bulldog. Number 29. Number 30, here comes True Mechanical, bringing warmth to Saskatoon this Christmas season. This family-owned plumbing, heating, and HVAC company has been proudly serving our community since 2020. Their float features their team and families gathered around a cozy campfire in the forest, reminding us that warmth starts with people right beside us. Big shout to the entire True crew for keeping homes comfortable all year and spreading Christmas cheer with us today. Number 30, True Mechanical. Number 32, Northern Indigenous Contracting. This is their second year participating in the Santa Claus Parade, so welcome Northern Indigenous Contracting. Northern Indigenous Contracting also offers snow removal services right here in Saskatoon for those snowy winter days. Number 32.
All right, let's hear it for float number 33. Santa's Snow Globe and DKI Saskatoon Disaster Services are returning again this year to bring you extra holiday cheer this season. DKI Saskatoon Disaster Services is your Consumer's Choice Award-winning property damage restoration contractor. Since 2002, they've been helping people and businesses restore and rebuild their properties following all types of damage and disaster. And the entire team at DKI Saskatoon Disaster Services wishes you a very safe and happy ho, ho, ho holiday season.
And again, we want to say a big thank you to Santa's elves. You might see some photographers roaming about, Zoe Ponticus and Blake Sittler, as well as Santa's helpers, Junior, Arwen, Prathisha, and Tashin. Coming up, we have got float number 34. Happy holidays from CTV Saskatoon, proudly serving Saskatoon since 1954. From everyone at CTV, including your Morning Saskatchewan and the CTV News teams, best wishes for a safe and happy holiday season. Coming up right behind number 34 is float number 35. This is Salt and Stone Massage Therapy, a Chamber of Commerce Women for Women finalist 2025. They are a locally owned and operated massage and wellness clinic, a perfect gift for your loved ones who need some extra relaxation. Again, give it up for number 35, Salt and Stone Massage Therapy.
Float number 36, Saskatoon Citywide Girls Baseball Zone is proudly celebrating its third year in the parade. With over 360 girls playing ball with the Royals, we continue to promote girls baseball and inspire future players to join the game. A huge thank you to all their players, families, and volunteers for helping grow the sport they love. Let's play ball.
All aboard. The Canadian Safety Train at the Wheatland Express train. The Canadian Safety Train teaches railway safety to all agers. Teachers, if you'd like to bring your class aboard for an unforgettable safety experience, you could reach out to learn how, and you can get involved. Wheatland Express. They are an excursion train based right out of Waka, Saskatchewan, offering fun-filled themed train rides for all ages. From Wild West adventures to magical holiday journeys, there's something for everyone.
Number 38, Saskatoon Festival of Trees is proud to be one of Saskatoon's most cherished holiday events. This year, the festival is celebrating its 40th anniversary and is excited to once again spread holiday magic while raising money for the Saskatoon City Hospital Foundation. Come visit the Festival of Trees, which runs from November 21st to the 29th at Western Development Museum. Float number 39, Trilogy Academy of Dance and Baton Twirling. Heads up! They're excited to be back for their third year in the Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade and returning as the winners of the People's Choice Award for the last 2 years. Trilogy Academy is home to the Trilogy Twirling team featuring baton twirling athletes who compete provincially, nationally, and even internationally, with 8 of these athletes competing in Italy this past summer. Trilogy Academy offers classes for ages 2 to adult with the studio conveniently located in University Heights. Check them out at trilogydancebaton.com for more information.
Coming up is float number 40. Here comes 3G Junk and Garbage Removal, spreading Christmas cheer and keeping Saskatoon sparkling clean. This hard-working local team has been serving Saskatoon and our community for nearly 10 years, hauling away the clutter so you can enjoy the magic of the season. With big smiles and a 5-star reputation, 3G proves that even junk removal can be fast, friendly, and festive. Merry Christmas from the 3G Junk and Garbage Removal crew.
Float number 41, Canland Sports. The Gemini has been a staple of the community for over 3 decades. And today they have the Saskatoon Minor Hockey Association U11 team Renegade Chill walking in the parade. Great to have you here today. Float number 42 is the Saskatoon Co-op, locally owned, cooperative retailer serving the city of Saskatoon and 9 surrounding communities. With over 45 retail locations, they provide food, fuel, liquor, home building solutions, and agro products and services to our communities. Co-ops are a different kind of business. It's owned by its members and committed to improving the communities that we all live in. Get this, in 2026, Saskatoon Co-op is celebrating a milestone year. It will be Co-op's 90th anniversary.
Coming up, number 43, the Saskatoon NDP is the official opposition, having 13 MLAs in Saskatoon and 27 across the province. They wish everyone a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas.
Next up, float number 55. We welcome Wave of the Future 3D, based right here in Saskatoon. And this is the first time that they've joined us for the parade. What a float. They specialize in 3D printing, product design, and custom manufacturing, turning big ideas into real creations. Saskatoon, let's give a warm welcome to Wave of the Future 3D.
We've got float number 44, Fly on the Wall Security. They're here to remind us all to stay safe and enjoy the season with peace of mind. The team at Fly on the Wall Security wishes everyone a safe, warm, and wonderful holiday season.
Also want to give a big thank you to our friends over at Winter City YXE. Saskatoon is a very vibrant, prosperous, and dynamic community that thrives during winter months and works together to support an active winter lifestyle that is inclusive and accessible for all. And making their way in now is float number 45, CBG Campbell Builders, back for their 2nd consecutive year in the Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade. And they're proud to continue to serve quality commercial construction needs to Saskatoon and surrounding communities. Their team, along with family and friends, are excited to be back for another year to kickstart the holiday season. And they wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Okay, we've got number 47. Here comes the Canada Post Elves. They're collecting letters to Santa, so you don't want to miss them. Post your letters to Santa at any mailbox, and we know that Santa will respond to you. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Canada Post. Vote number 47. All right, coming up is number 48. Canadian Union of Public Employees, known as CUPE, Local 2268. As a strong and democratic union, CUPE is committed to improving the quality of life for workers in Canada. Women and men working together to form local unions built CUPE. They did so to have a stronger voice, a collective voice, in their workplace and in society as a whole.
And we move on to float number 49, La Posada, Latin Christmas parties with all the Latin rhythms, family, colors, piñatas, and of course, dancing are a must. Join our Latin Posada. They represent their piñatas, an essential part of our Christmas festivities and the most fun way to enjoy the family. I'm hoping I get this right. Dala, 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 no pierda el tino. Feliz Navidad! And float number 50, first time entry, is Wakotowan School, celebrating 20 years of Naya-Wahewan Cree culture and language, and also celebrating 50 years since the opening of Confederation Park Community School in the Confederation Park neighborhood. And they are really exciting to be hosting their first ever powwow coming up on May 28th to mark these milestones. And special thanks to the staff and students of Wakotowan School, CP Distributors, Ride Saskatoon, Karen Chair, and Saskatoon Public Schools. Great to have you here today.
Welcome. We've got BHP Enchanted Forest. They're returning to the Saskatoon Santa Claus Parade. The Enchanted Forest is one of the longest running and best Christmas light show in all of Canada. The beneficiaries of this event, Saskatoon City Hospital Foundation and the Saskatoon Zoo Foundation, thank BHP for returning as the presenting sponsor of this fabulous Christmas holiday tradition, and want to thank you, Living Skies Limousine, for sponsoring this great float. Hope to see you all at the Enchanted Forest, and that runs right up until January 4th of the new year, so thank you so much.
Float number 54, this is Christmas by OLC on behalf of Oxford Learning Saskatoon. It's a business owned by Carla and Paul Misko, who are both Saskatoon locals. It's been open at 1022 Louise Avenue since June 2023. It's a family-built business for families and provides supportive instruction and tutoring for students in grades 1 to 12 in all subjects. And they are thrilled to be a part of this longtime Saskatoon tradition and wish everyone a very safe and happy holiday season.
Number 56. Give it up this year, Astro Towing. They are celebrating a major milestone, 50 years of towing excellence. Since 1975, Astro has built a reputation for strength, reliability, and service that never quits.
Float number 58, here comes the holiday cheers from Prairie Land Float. Making its sparkling debut this year. Sponsored by Prairie Land, this joyful float features the brand new Saskatoon X design, bursting with lights, joy, and community spirit. Prairieland staff and their children are riding and walking alongside, sharing smiles and waving to the crowd. From November 27th to December 28th, you're invited to experience the magic at Glow Saskatoon, one of Prairieland's signature events that keeps the tradition alive as the place where communities gather since 1886. Hello to the Prairieland crew.
Coming up is float number 59, busing through the holidays. First Student is leading provider of school transportation worldwide. We are a multinational corporation bringing the holiday season spirit to everyone. In addition to school bus services, First Student offers charter services for weddings, sports events, and church group outings. They're very excited to be here, part of the 34th Annual Santa Claus Parade. Give it up for First Student, float number 59.
And as they make their way into the intersection, we say hello to float number 60, Letters to the North Pole, presented by our friends over at Travelland RV. Travelland RV is a 15-acre dealership located in Martinsville, Saskatchewan. It is family-owned and operated since 1977, and here to provide you with quality and professional sales, service, and parts from a dedicated team that will help make your RV and motorhome experience a lifetime of enjoyment. Travelland is one of the largest RV dealers in all of Canada, with 10 locations across Western Canada alone. And a big thank you to float number 61. Thank you to Kubota for their generous donations to the Santa Claus Parade this year. Kubota of Saskatoon is an authorized Kubota dealership serving the Saskatoon area, and we're very proud to carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory.
Coming up, we've got float number 62. Thank you to HMCS Unicorn. HMCS Unicorn is Saskatoon's Naval Reserve Division. They have dressed up their Rigid Hull Inflatable Boat, or HRIB, to be part of this parade. These boats are multi-role, and they can be used for fast attack boardings, search and rescue or recovery, and personnel equipment transfer. They can be used on either inland waterways or the ocean. Consider applying for the Naval Reserve if you are interested in equipment like the RHIB. Merry Christmas.
We'd like to welcome float number 64. Here comes the Saskatoon Fire Department. We are very grateful for their dedication and service that they provide everyone in our community all year long. Wishing all of our firefighters a very safe and happy holiday season.
Making their very first appearance in the parade, say hello to the bright red and brown inflatable dash hound.
All right, Saskatoon, make some noise! Woo! It's the moment we've all been waiting for. As always, saving the best for last. Here he is, the Santa Claus float, hosted by Midtown. This man needs no introduction. We've got Santa and Mrs. Claus joining us from the North Pole today. So let's give a big cheer once again and welcome them to Saskatoon! Hello, Santa!
Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello. Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Hi. Hi. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Hello. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Hi. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Hello. Look at all these happy faces. Hi, everyone.
We want to say thanks to Rogers TV, who is recording the parade and showing it next week for those who can't be here in person to watch it.
Also want to say thank you to our parade committee, Tara Ferris, General Manager of Midtown, Bailey Fawcett from downtown Saskatoon, Kim Ali, Layla Pham, Stephanie Ritchie, and Tom Pham of On Purpose, Elizabeth Roberts, Amanda Moisey, RBC, Brittany Abercrombie, Jessica Nunes, and Shazina Arshed, all of Midtown. And of course, a big thank you to all of you, Saskatoon. Did you have some fun today? Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us here at Midtown and downtown Saskatoon for the 34th annual Santa Claus Parade. Now go, Riders, go!